guys, what's up? So today I'm bringing you guys another tip video. Considering my last tip video is the #1 result when you search booktube on YouTube, I would consider that video a success. So I finally decided to make another one. On one of my recent tag videos, I had mentioned that I was kind of in like a booktubing slump, and I had asked you guys for video requests. And I got one amazing comment that gave me the greatest idea to make a video on how to get out of a booktubing slump. Let me tell you, writing the script for this video definitely got me out of that slump for good, so thank you. But today I'm going to be giving you guys just a few tips and tricks as to what I've learned from my past year or so of booktubing and how to get out of a filming slump. Let me just explain to you guys that there's a huge difference between not having time to film and not wanting to film. The not wanting to film is the booktubing slump, whereas the not having time to film is just you being busy with your normal life. Have school and work and friends, it's not a booktubing slump. You're just being busy and living your life, and that is perfectly okay. For most of us, at least the people that I interact with on BookTube, it's just a hobby. Sometimes for me especially, it feels more like an obligation, like an extracurricular activity, something that I've committed to, which is fine because I want to do it all the time. I mean, look at how often I freaking upload. Now, the real difference between these two categories happens when you're looking at your channel and you're seeing your recent uploads and you realize you haven't posted a video in like maybe 2 weeks or something. One person is going to say, you know, I really haven't had time to film lately, you know, I feel really bad about that, so maybe sometime this week I'll take a break from my homework and I'll just film a video. Whereas the other person's gonna say, you know, I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I'm gonna go watch Netflix. That right there, that is the difference. That is you being in a filming slump. A booktubing slump is not only when you don't have ideas to film, it's also when you just don't want to. Same exact thing as a reading slump, just replace the word with filming. Same exact concept. So here are just a few tips that I've learned through my experiences of being on booktube on how to get out of a slump like this. Tip #1, do tags. I feel like everyone thinks that tags are like such a cop-out that everyone's gonna think, oh, this person doesn't want to film a real video. To a certain extent, I agree. Your channel definitely shouldn't be entirely composed of tags, but tags can be really useful in my opinion. For example, me personally as a viewer, I'm more likely to watch your tag than your book review. It's not that I don't like book talks, it's just if there's a tag in my subscription box, I am like almost immediately about to click on it just because I really enjoy watching them. They're much shorter, and I feel like a tag is really where a YouTuber's personality comes out. You know, I notice some people try and be so composed and so eloquent in their book reviews where it's not really them being themselves, because some reviews are just like, hey guys, so today I am going to be giving you a completely spoiler-free review of this book by this author. I personally felt that this book was absolutely phenomenal. It was really well written, and the plot, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but tags are just like, sup bitches, today we're gonna be talking about books and food and y'all mother better like it. See? Which video would you want to watch more? They're super quick and easy to film. You can totally make the answers as short or as long as you want to. They pretty much require minimum effort, so if you're really trying to get back into the gist of filming, I really recommend trying a popular tag or two. Tip #2. Don't feel restricted to filming solely book-related videos as a booktuber. This is probably the most important point that I want to stress from this video. To me, you should absolutely never feel obliged or pressured to upload any kind of specific content to your channel. To be a successful booktuber, you don't have to upload a ton of reviews or monthly wrap-ups or book hauls. Feel free to drift away from book-related videos if that's not what you're feeling lately. When I was in my most recent filming slump, I was just completely out of ideas for book-related videos. Wanna know what I did? I filmed myself making a cup of tea. Nothing else, no explanation, just me boiling water and adding a freaking tea bag to a cup. I uploaded that to YouTube. I got so much surprisingly positive feedback on uploading something that wasn't book related. Don't be afraid of losing subscribers or losing viewers just because you're trying something new. 9 out of 10 times people will really love what you're doing, and it will totally inspire you to get back in front of your camera. Tip #3. This one's kind of related to the last one. It's more of like tip 2B. Don't push yourself to make stereotypical booktube videos. Tags, challenges, hauls, and book reviews are pretty much what makes up the bulk of this community, and that is totally cool, but if you're sick of doing the same videos over and over again, don't hesitate to do something that's bookish and new. Start a new book-related series. For example, my friend Little Red Reader just started a new series on her channel called Book BFFs, where she literally has phone conversations with book characters, and I think that is freaking cool. If you're into arts and crafts, film yourself either like painting a book cover or a book scene or making some book-related jewelry. Original content is so important on this website, so by adding some of your personal interests outside of your YouTube channel, you're A, creating something that people are going to want to watch, and B, creating something that you're going to enjoy filming. Tip #4. Okay, this totally sounds stupid and I'm really gonna have to explain it, but don't just sit on your ass all day. Laying around in your room, Watching Netflix and eating pizza isn't going to give you many video ideas. If you're out and about in the world, inspiration is absolutely infinite. It could take just one discussion with somebody, even if you're just overhearing a conversation, to create an extensive discussion idea in your head. When you are confined to the same four walls of your room over and over and over again, so are your thoughts. So go out and do something different, and I can guarantee you will come home with a few more video ideas. Tip number 5. If you refuse to listen to tip number 4 and you're going to stay in your room anyways, watch some booktube. If you're going to be on your computer anyways, you might as well explore the community. I have made so many videos just because somebody else made them first, or like something they said in a video made me want to make a discussion on it. There is absolutely nothing wrong with bouncing ideas off of somebody else to get you back on track with filming. Obviously, give credit where credit is due, but it is definitely easier to get inspired for something like booktube while you're watching other people who are the exact same thing as you. And finally, tip number 6. Don't force yourself to film. It is 100,000% okay to take a break from YouTube if you're just not feeling it at the moment. The people that really enjoy your channel are going to stick around and patiently wait for you to pop up again. Anything you do while forcing yourself is definitely going to be lower quality than anything you'd produce while you really want to, and who wants to put out something they aren't proud of? You really can't force an idea in your own head, so if nothing's working for you, just wait until inspiration comes. These slumps do not last forever, and I can promise you, you will eventually get back into the swing of things. But those are basically all my tips on how to get out of a booktubing slump. If you have a tip of your own, leave it in the comments below because I'd love to hear what you guys think. But that is it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon for a new one. Bye!